Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So XRP faces several hurdles before Ripple can return to $1.25. Well, it's very interesting what is going on at the moment, as you can tell by the price, by the action that is going on in the marketplace. There are some coins within the top 100 that have started to move, while the rest lag behind. You know, we've got Near Protocol at 20% up for the day. We've got Phantom at 20% up for the day. We've got quite a number of them that are up 14 to 12% for the day. And then we've got some that are up 8, 6, 5%, 3%. But majority of the top 100 at the moment is just sitting either flat or 1 or 2% down for the day. But what challenges does XRP face? How long is it going to take? And where are we heading to? Because the end is near. The end is coming. This year, the case will end. Some say April, I say earlier, but whichever way we look at it, in 2022, this is over. It's about to finish. What are the implications? What are the things that are going to occur when that does happen? Now, XRP price has a technical roadblocks ahead of it. There are some key areas that have to be broken in order for the momentum to continue. But we do know that the whales have been accumulating a lot of XRP. How much? About 200 million XRP tokens have been scooped off the market in the last 3 months alone. So we know that that's coming. But a clear close at or above 97 cents would set up XRP for a move to test the next critical resistance level at $1.25. And we're going to go over that today. We're going to go over everything, right? Italy top private bank Banca Generali to allow users to buy Bitcoin. Now, if you're wondering why I pronounce that so well, I'm Italian. Moved to Australia in 1998, which is why you guys have been trying to guess my accent for quite some time. It's a mixture of both. But Italy's top private bank Banca Generali to allow users to buy Bitcoin. Now, the other thing about Italy and San Marino is that they are very much pro VeChain. And while today this isn't a VeChain video, it is important to understand that a lot of countries, and primarily countries that can see the bigger picture of these technologies, are starting to move pro crypto. And Italy with VeChain they're right up there as far as innovation is concerned. And it's great to see Italy's top private bank allow users to buy Bitcoin. And we're going to see a lot more of that as the months and years go by. And 2022 is and will be an incredibly important year for mass adoption of crypto as a whole. But well done, Italy. We're going to see a lot more of that. Now, XRP volumes above 1 billion as SEC versus Ripple lawsuit closer to end. 2022 will see the SEC versus Ripple reach a conclusion, whether through a settlement or via court ruling, just as I mentioned a couple of minutes ago. Now, the XRP market saw daily trading volume drop throughout the end of 2021, but now we're starting to see a pick up again, and that's very good news, obviously, for us as holders of XRP. Now, from 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, we've not seen previous all-time highs. So it's been a very, very long time between drinks. And I know some of you have been holding since 2018 and 2017, some of you as well. So we've been waiting, and we've been waiting a long time. But the patience will finally be rewarded, because I believe 2022 is going to be a year that I don't think any of us are ready for what is about to happen once the lawsuit is settled or won. And then once Ripple IPOs. Now, again, it's not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Now, we spoke yesterday about El Salvador president issued 6 big Bitcoin predictions. And it's important to understand the overall market, right? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, Ripple and XRP in particular will not play within the market, right? It will break away from Bitcoin in the not too distant future. But it's important to get a better understanding of the overall market, right? And El Salvador did play a good role in 2021 to raise more and more awareness for cryptocurrency by purchasing Bitcoin. And they purchased quite a few of the dips as well. Now, in the price analysis, you know, the last week we have seen a drop, right? So we've been dropping. And today we're going to cover off some of the key levels around what can we expect, right? At the time of making this, we're 6.73% down for the week. But call it, you know, there or thereabouts, right? 9%, there or thereabouts. Now we're almost at 83 cents today, but really 2.2% down for the day. There has not been much movement at all. Now, crypto analyst and podcast host claims this will be 2022's biggest crypto story. Now, this particular gentleman went out and said 2022 will be likely the year the biggest story in crypto space unfolds. Ripple versus SEC win for Ripple will put limits on SEC enforcement power over crypto. A government win and the commission's power are enhanced to the point it could go after Ethereum. So this is the big story. And it is one story to rule them all. Really, at the moment, a lot of people are saying that the crypto bull market is kind of flatlined because of this lawsuit, right? Everybody's waiting to see the outcome of this particular lawsuit. So we are, you can tell, right? I mean, Bitcoin and all of them in the top 100, most of them, right, have been dragging their feet, right? There's not been much movement happening. And so the world awaits patiently for this to either be a win for Ripple or a win for the SEC. Now, you know which side I'm on. It's going to be a win for Ripple or a settlement. I just cannot see a world where the SEC wins. I just don't see it. And I'm not being biased, but I just simply do not see it. Now, when we talk about the XRP network, when asked if Wells Fargo Digital Cash can be called a stablecoin, the representative said it is an internal settlement service that runs on underlying distributed ledger rail that's supposed to tokenize the fiat currency. It's talking about XRP ledger, right? The XRP network. Now, the XRP network is decentralized, right? What SEC is going after Ripple, right? It does not make any sense at all. Right? You can find the company Ripple, potentially fine Ripple as a company, but the XRP ledger and what it does and how it operates, it's not a security, right? And we're going to see this unfold as we go, and hopefully we don't have to wait too long. But when we do talk about the bull run, there are similarities to 2017 BTC bull market and where we are at the moment. There are some similarities between what Bitcoin did in 2017 and what XRP is doing in 2022. Should that occur, I mean, if it were to be replicated, it would go to $200. Now, remember that these are just charts, they're drawings, they're opinions, right? Don't go out there thinking you're going to see a $200 XRP throughout this bull run. No, that's not happening, right? This is just mimicking drawings and talking about potentials, right? But that ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna tell you now, right? If you're thinking that you're gonna get a $200 XRP throughout this bull run, you have another thing coming. And sorry to break it to you. Now, there are very, very close similarities to the 2017 run when you look at this chart, when you look at it this way. It's creepy how close it is at the moment to 2017. Should we get what happened in 2017? Oh my, the charts are going to be screaming, right? And we're going to be seeing some incredible double-digit numbers occur for all of us. Now, Ripple's set to win its case against the SEC by April 22, says this particular lawyer. We covered this off yesterday. For those of you that didn't watch yesterday's video, I wanted to cover off. Jeremy Hogan reckons that by April, this thing is going to be done and dusted, and it's going to be a win for Ripple. Now, that's an ideal scenario, right? And I'm just going to say it like that, right? It's an ideal scenario. It's not a scenario that is just going to play out and it's going to be that simple to play out. I think we're actually going to go a little bit earlier. Like, I don't think we're going to have to wait until April for the settlement to happen. I think this thing is going to be wrapped up even sooner, because once the SEC is forced to hand over things that they do not want to hand over, they're just going to be like, you know what? Let's settle this and let's get out and let's cut our losses. Now, listen to this, right? This is fascinating. The SEC is going to do a node on the XRP ledger. Have a listen to this.
XRP sits, as I said, on an open, permissionless ledger. How do I know that it's open and permissionless? Because the Chief Technology Officer at Ripple tells me it is. He explains it to me, but I also have hard evidence. The SEC announced about a month or two ago that they're going to establish a node on the XRP ledger and other open and permissionless ledgers. The SEC didn't call Ripple to ask permission to do that. They're just going to do that. XRP sits. How
is this not going to end in a settlement or a win? a settlement or a win for Ripple. I just don't get it, right? I mean, it's just impossible. It's an impossible scenario to picture otherwise. But let's have a look at the drawings, right? When we look at what's going on at the moment, we are in this particular pattern. And so we are going to be, for not too much longer, we're going to be hovering around the 80 cents to $1, $1.10. We're going to be there for quite a while before we break out and finally get that bull formation to take us all the way to double digits. But right now, this is what we're patiently waiting for. We're waiting for the breakout out of here. Right? This is an important formation that is happening at the moment, and patience will be extremely rewarded. Extremely rewarded. Now, if there were to be one more drop in the market, which right now, like I said yesterday, like I've been saying for a couple of days, be patient because we haven't had a signal where we're going up or down just yet. So be mindful because you could still be getting a little bit cheaper entry if you haven't yet. However, trade with caution. Only one person's opinion. You know, it's too close to call. Myself personally, my strategy is that when I've made up my mind about something, I just buy it. Like I don't want to sit around and wait for a couple more cents. Now, that is not ideal, but you know what? It makes me sleep well at night that I don't have to sit there waiting for the perfect entry and then maybe miss a perfect entry and before you know it, we're sitting at $1.20. But you have to decide for yourself. No one can decide that for you. All I'm saying is you could be getting a little bit better entry because at the moment we haven't had a clear signal that we are definitely going up. But when we do start to go up, it is going to be explosive. We're going to be going to the double-digit territory. Of course, there will be a time throughout this year where the market will slow down and go down sideways for quite a bit. But I believe as we head towards the end of 2022, we're going to see yet again a massive run, which will take us all the way to triple digits into the 100 plus category. Can you hold until then? Will you have the nerves to hold when we get to like, $15, $16? And then, you're going to see the market drop all the way back down to like $4 for quite some time, like months and months and months. Will you hold? Will you sell? It will, of course, be completely up to you. But for now, we need to have a break above $1.25, consolidate above $1.25, and then we start to head towards that magical double digit. And you know what? I'm going to be with you every single step of the way. If you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.